It is truly an honor to stand before you today on the second China-African Forum, as we gather to discuss the concept of mutual learning between the two great continents. As Musana from Uganda, I'm here to emphasize the importance of cultural exchange in fostering understanding, respect, and collaboration between China, Africa, and specifically the Republic of Uganda. Our cultures may be diverse and unique, but it is through the diversity that we have the opportunity to learn from one another and enrich our perspective. Why do we have to share? Why is it that it is important to share about our culture? One of the great anthropologists, named Edward T. Hall, when he was referring to culture, he said culture is like an iceberg, whereby you only see a small part of it if you don't delve deep into the culture of people. If you don't interact with people and they tell you about their culture, you might think you know those people, but when you don't know those people. So the 90% of people's culture, it is not known. It is through sharing of our cultures that we get to understand one another. Therefore, in this kind of platform, we get an opportunity to learn from one another. China and Africa have a rich history of cultural exchange that dates back centuries, from the ancient Silk Road to modern-day partnership in trade, education, and technology. It is through these interactions that we have been able to deepen our understanding and forge strong relationships built on mutual respect and cooperation. Cultural exchange is not just about sharing traditions, customs, and beliefs. It is about opening our minds to new ideas, perspectives, and ways of thinking. By engaging in cultural exchanges, we have the opportunity to break down stereotypes, overcome prejudice, promote tourism, and build bridges of friendship and cooperation that transcends borders and barriers. China and Africa have much to learn from one another. China's history can be learned, can teach a lot to Africa, whereby China has a lot when it comes to philosophies like Confucianism, Taoism, among many others. China, a nation with a history spanning over thousands of years, boasts of vibrant cultural legacy that has captivated the world. From the philosophy of Confucianism, as earlier noted, emphasizes ethics, morality, and social harmony. China also emphasizes calligraphy that stands as elegant art from the combines of intricate brushwork with profound meaning, reflecting the essence of Chinese beauty and philosophy. Traditional Chinese medicine is also another important thing which we have to note when we are referring to China. In addition, China has the practice of martial arts such as Kung Fu and Tai Chi has been valued for centuries for its fusion of physical discipline, mental focus, and spiritual awareness. These ancient forms of self-defense serve not only as means of physical training, but also a pathway to personal growth, inner peace, and cultural pride. On the other hand, Africa, particularly now for my case Uganda, also boasts of a rich tradition of the Uganda wrestling Echigo, a dynamic and intense form of traditional combat that brings physical strength and agility. This ancient martial art in Uganda is rooted in the history, and it is an identity of the Uganda people that serves as a testament to the resilience and spirit of Ugandan warriors throughout the ages. In addition to Uganda wrestling, Uganda is also a home to the traditional board game, Omweso, which is a strategic and engaging pastime that has been enjoyed for generations. This game encourages strong thinking, quick reflexes, and a keen eye, which calls for details. Furthermore, Uganda is also a home for dodgeball, which is, in Uganda, we call it okwepena. It is another popular traditional game in Uganda that involves agility, teamwork, precision, in a playful but competitive setting. This energetic and entertaining activity not only fosters social interaction and physical fitness, but also showcases the creativity and the unity of the Ugandan game traditions. In Uganda, for example, the tradition of music, dance, and drama of the Baganda, the Basoga, the Banyankole, and many other tribes from all corners of the country reflects a deep connection to the rhythm of nature and the spirit of community. The striking beauty of Ugandan crafts such as woven baskets and intricate beadwork showcases the artist of the talent, the cultural heritage of its people. In addition to the above, Uganda, just like China, places strong emphasis on the respect of elders. Places emphasis on the respect of elders, and when Ugandans are greeting, it is mandatory for the men to greet each other when you are greeting a boy, and for the women, it is encouraged that women you kneel when you are greeting the men. Just like Chinese cuisine is known for its diversity of flavors and ingredients and cooking style with popular dishes like dumpling, noodles, and seafood, Uganda cuisine also features dishes such as matoke or plantains, the luombo stew wrapped in banana leaves, which is very delicious. When you come to Uganda, please come and enjoy. We also have the pan-fried grasshoppers, the one we call insenene, from the central, especially from Masaka region. We also have rolex, which means chapati plus eggs, very delicious. And sweet potatoes from the eastern region. Additionally, Uganda, we also have millet bread, which is kalo. We also have ugali, which is posho. Kindly, when you come to Uganda, don't move away from Uganda when you have not tasted kalo. Uganda is also a home for rich tapestry of cultural sites that are truly worth visiting. One such marvel is the equator in Impigi, which is a geographical landmark representing the division between the northern and the southern hemisphere. In the central region also lies the King's Palace of the Baganda, which is a symbol of power and tradition for the Baganda people, located in Mengo. Also, when you come to Uganda, don't forget to also visit the Nyero Log Point, which we Ugandans, we believe that it tells the history about the origin of man. Don't also forget to visit the Uganda Matters Namugongo. Then, when it comes to China, African nations, Chinese government have been very important when it comes to development in Africa, specifically for Uganda. Chinese government built the China-African Friendship Hospital in Agulu, in Kampala. Chinese government, we have also been benefiting from Chinese government through scholarships. And I'm here testifying that really Chinese government has been giving scholarships to Ugandan students, because myself, I'm one of them. The Karuma Hydroelectric Power Station is another evidence of collaboration between China and Africa. Also, the Entebbe Express Highway is another evidence that proves of the relationship between Africa and China. As we look forward to the future, it is essential that we continue to prioritize the cultural exchange as a means of promoting common development and well-being for the people of China and African countries. By investing in cultural diplomacy, education, and people-to-people exchange, we can build more interconnectedness, resilience, and prosperous world. In conclusion, I'm confident that through cultural exchange, we can build the gaps between nations, foster a sense of shared humanity, and work together towards a brighter, more inclusive future for all. Let us all embrace our differences, celebrate our similarities, and build a world where cultural diversity is seen as a source of strength and unity. Thank you.